Hi, this is a video for parents of my film, animation, and new media students in levels 2, 3, because I have a combo class, and advanced. So this is just one video for everyone, and just a little discussion of our program, how to contact me, expectations, things like that. I'm super excited to work with these kids this year. I have two pretty small classes, and it makes it a little bit more intimate and a little bit more personal. So I'm really enjoying that. And in um, let's see here, second hour, I have a level 2, 3, and an advanced studio student in there. And we started the year working on motion design, which is basically a commercial form of animation that might include animating shapes or titles. And so we're working with that first. Level 2 is doing kinetic type, working with mostly typography as their animation subject, and animating to sound specifically. Level 3 is working on a PSA, using also motion design to create some sort of a way of communicating an important idea with their PSA. So things are going really well. Then I have one student who's in advanced studio who is working independently on a portfolio for the future. And that's a good way to bring up the levels that are available in the program. Our program has been around for about 12 or 13 years, and it's been really exciting to see the program mature. We have some students who are in the field working, actually for a while now we have. If you want to look up one of our alumni who's a Hollywood director of photography, his name is Drew Kowalski, or Andrew Kowalski. And he was here in about 2010 and is now working in LA. Um, and he does great work, comes back to visit us sometimes, and it's fun to hear from him. We have some others, and it's been fun because we're starting to see our students go into some of the bigger film schools, and then to report back to me what things were helpful to them and what they're experiencing there. We currently have a student at the USC School of Cinematic Arts, and we have a couple of students at DePaul, which is an up-and-coming school for media, as well as places like Columbia and Flashpoint, which has a different name now, but I'm just remembering what I remember. um, but anyway, so we're really excited about where our students are headed. And when you're in this program, we try to make it so you have every level available every semester. So for instance, this semester we created a level of advanced studio just for one student, so that they could continue working on their skills, and not have to wait till the spring semester to do that. So just know that, and that we want to have these students really grow in their use of media, and then also to be career ready even out of high school. Um, so just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself if you don't know me already, because I know some students may have had me last year, and last year was crazy. This is my 26th year of teaching, and at East High School, it's my 22nd year. So I'm really enjoying my time here, and I'm staying. So uh, the classes I'm teaching are, you can see on the screen. Oops, this is reversed. Yeah, the screen behind me um, is I teach the film and animation program, which right now is three sections, and then I have a section of art history that goes year round, and that's the art history class is both AP and regular. So um, the as far as class expectations, I mean, if your students have been with us already, they kind of know how we work, but we don't really have much for homework. We do most of the work in our lab right here at school. We have a Mac lab with Final Cut Pro plus all the Adobe software that we use. And by the time they get into these upper levels, they may not use Final Cut Pro as much if they prefer another editing software. They can use Premiere. And as long as they get their work done and they're learning the same skills, then we're not too picky about that. We start kids in Final Cut because we have Macs, and because it's a really it's a friendly interface for beginners. So, so any homework that will be done will usually be capture assignments where they're going out to capture footage and then coming back to edit it. But generally we try to keep the work here at school, and we just expect the students to be uh, productive when they're in the classroom, and to approach their work with the passion that is required. So as far as contacting me, I prefer email, just because when I'm in the classroom, I can readily answer emails while we're working in a technology lab. The telephones around here are hard to use, and so if you do leave me a message, it will become an email, voice email that I'll listen to, and then I'll try to get back to you. But emails, the probably the most efficient way for me to communicate. So um, I'm happy to hear from parents anytime. I'm sorry that I don't get to see you this time, but maybe we can see each other at conferences in November, or is it October? I think it's October this year. I always look forward to meeting the parents as well. So thanks so much for watching the video, and thanks for sending your students.